Hi there, I'm Peter Gorton, Master Chef of Great Britain and a consultant chef. And I'm going to show you a barbecue marinade today. But a big thank you first to Tamar Fresh for their chef's box that they delivered to me this week. I've used it up in many ways, which I'm sure you've all seen on the videos I've produced over the last couple of days. End of the week, so let's fire away. Right, first things first for the marinade. I'm going to use some soy sauce, and I want 4 tablespoons of soy sauce, like that. Then to that, I want 2 tablespoons of mirin. Put that in there. Then 2 tablespoons of soft brown sugar. Put it in there. 1 tablespoon of sweet chili sauce. Now you can put fresh chilies in if you like, that's entirely up to you. A little squeeze of lemon or lime, tightly up to you. And then a good tablespoon of sesame oil. Now, when you use sesame oil, be careful, because if you're using the darker sesame oil, it's very strong. Take that, put it on the heat, and bring it to the boil for about 2 minutes. Right, while that's cooking away, I'm now going to show you a dressing which also goes with this chicken dish I'm going to produce. I'm going to take you outside later on the barbecue to see the finished dish. But first, let me show you the dressing. Let's put that one to the side. Okay. Ingredients for the dressing are 300 millilitres of coconut milk. In there, like so. To that, I am going to add a tablespoon of sweet chili sauce. To that, I am going to add 1 heaped tablespoon of peanut butter. In it goes, like so. Some lime or lemon juice, squeeze that in. I'm using a whole lime in this because I like the flavour of lime. But as I said, you can use lemon if you like. Good old squeeze in there like so. Then I'm going to add some fresh ginger and some fresh chilies. And you put in as much as you like. There is no set amount. If you like a little bit, put a little bit. If you want to OD it on the chili, OD it. A little bit of curry powder. Now when you put the curry powder in, you probably want about half a tablespoon. But this is very much done to taste. Curry powder in there. And the last ingredients to go in there for me is a nice tablespoon of mango chutney. Put the mango chutney in, give it a whiz up. There we go. And this is delicious because this is going to go over my roasted vegetables I put on the barbecue afterwards. There we go. Right. Let's have a quick taste. It's very important that you taste your food. A lot of people don't taste their food enough because you don't know what it's going to be like. Look at the texture of that. That's lovely. Right. Oh, delish. Over to this. This has been cooking for about 2 minutes. And the smells, if you can smell this, this is lovely. Now this, I'm going to pour over my chicken in a minute. And that's delicious as well. Okay. Follow me outside and I will show you how to finish the dish. Right, here I am with my Kamado Joe. I told you how to make the dressing in there in the marinade. So now I'm going to show you it with all the ingredients in my Kamado. So come on in and have a look. Right, first things first. I've cooked this chicken, which is a large chicken, for about an hour to an hour and a half. Now I've cooked that at about 200 to 250 degrees. And I've put a little bit of the marinade on already. Now this is our marinade we talked about earlier, and I'm just going to pour a little bit more of that over the top. Look at that. And the flavours on that are delicious. It's one of my family's favourite dishes, this. Oh, you can smell it, it's delish. Now, what I'm going to do, this is cooked. I'm going to take this one off, and I'm just going to place that one on there, and you can have a look at those vegetables on there. That's all the different vegetables that I've been roasting away. And they all take different times, so obviously check your different times. Look at that. That's my little hispy cabbage, which I've just roasted on there. I've got broccoli on there, I've got leeks, mushrooms, I've got some lovely sweet corn, I've got potatoes, and down here I've got my heritage carrots, which I'm going to bring up for you. Look at those bad boys. So that's all cooked. Now, what I like to do is I like to put that on a platter, and then after I put it on a platter, all I do is I get some of this dressing, this wonderful dressing we talked about earlier, and I pour some of that over the top, like so. And that, all that flavour of the coconut is beautiful on there, and it tastes absolutely yummy. Now, there you have it. So come on over here with me a minute. So there's my lovely glazed chicken, and I'm going to cut this up in a minute, serve the vegetables, put all the dressings on for my family. What I tend to do as well with the dressing is I add at the end some sprinkling of sesame seeds, which have been toasted for a little bit of crunch, and I also add a little bit of coriander and a little bit of basil just for that little bit of a finish. There you go. Well, I'm going to put this all on the plate now for my family. All that remains for me to say is a big thank you to tamarfresh.co.uk. Check them out for their veg box, fruit boxes and all the other ingredients. Be safe and happy cooking, and I'm looking forward to enjoying that.